Obama, I thought, got the best start in any debate I've seen him in. He was very crisp. He had a 1, 2, 3, 4. He was ready to go.
Now, keep in mind, most of the folks in this room were undecided voters from across the country. Show of hands if you think Senator McCain won tonight's debate. A show of hands if you think Senator Obama won tonight's debate.
I think Obama managed to seem presidential and to establish that he knows foreign policy in detail.
I want to show you, we've just conducted a telephone poll. This is a CNN opinion research poll, 524 adult Americans surveyed by the telephone. First question, who did the best job in the debate? Obama, 51%, John McCain, 38%. The next question was, who would better handle Iraq? The answer to that, Obama, 52% to John McCain's 47%. And then the third question, who would better handle the economy? 58% for Obama, 37% of respondents said John McCain.
Did you feel that there was one candidate that clearly came out on top?
Yes, Obama did, and here's why. First, you had a structure in that debate, which was supposed to be about foreign policy. Half of the debate was about economic policy. That played to Obama's advantage. Second, Obama is ahead, McCain is behind. When you're in that situation and you're the candidate behind, you must score. You must move ahead. You must gain ground. I did not see where McCain did it, and the objective polls that have come out since last evening have pretty much backed up what I've just suggested to you, and those were my feelings at the time of the debate.
Which candidate, we asked, did you think did the best job or won tonight's debate? 22% said McCain, 40% said Obama.
But I think, George, in baseball, the rule is at first base, the tie goes to the runner. And in a debate, the tie goes to the person about whom there were fundamental doubts as to whether he belonged on the stage. In 1980, as you say, Ronald Reagan came out in the only debate they had, conducted himself well, and people said, well, okay, he's equal to the incumbent president. In this case, I think Barack Obama came out and looked comfortable and as though he belonged there. So in a sense, the structure of the debate, indeed the fact of the debate, had to give a mild leg up to Barack Obama.
As to whether their opinion of a Barack Obama has gotten better or worse, 46% said their opinion has gotten better of Barack Obama, 7% only worse. More on CBSNews.com. Katie?
And he took it right to McCain on the tax issue and said to people out there, if you earn, under $250,000 a year, nothing's going to happen to your taxes or you'll get a tax cut.
I thought Obama clearly did better. I thought he had a chance to show that he was calm and prepared and capable of standing toe-to-toe with the more experienced McCain. I thought McCain spoke too much Washington jargon, told too many jokes in shorthand, made too many comments that he knew what he meant, but I don't think he conveyed it necessarily to the audience. Overall, I thought Obama was the better communicator and did more of what he needed to do to reassure people.
John McCain, how dare you come and give a debate and you don't even say the word middle class? And not only that, when Jim Lehrer was talking about the issues, McCain kept saying tax cuts, spending, earmarks, but he never gave me the impression as a voter that he was speaking to pocketbook issues. You can say Main Street, but you have to convey Main Street. I think if I'm a McCain advisor, I'm going to say, hey, guy, you know what? The other guy nailed you on tax cuts for the rich, on supporting those people. You had better start talking to real people on the ground if you want to make an effective argument when it comes to the economy.
I will say this about Barack Obama. He did what he had to do in the sense he came off as a tough fellow, a counterpuncher who would stand up to John McCain, and I think he helped himself in that regard.
We took tremendous care on who we recruited for this. We wanted people that were absolutely undecided. Show of hands, how many of you walked in here undecided? Now, they all split evenly, Britt, between Bush voters and Kerry voters in 2004. Who moved you tonight? John McCain or Barack Obama? How many of you thought John McCain moved you? McCain! How many of you thought Barack Obama moved you? A lot more for Barack Obama here.
Barack Obama, on the other hand, who kept agreeing with McCain over and over again, saying, I agree with the point you made, I agree with the point you made, looked more presidential.